Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Bruins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it on over to Torchenko. Goes right to the crease. The Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, it's denied by Forsberg.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Golden Knights will play it against the wall.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Back to the blue line to Trivial. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off. They're able to open up this one-timer by moving that puck around the offensive zone. He gets set to position, James, and he's ready for it, and he lets it fire, and it goes to the back of the net.
Vegas has been pushing and pushing and pushing, and it finally pays off getting the first goal here.
Well, you know what the data says about the team that gets the first goal, James, and you always want to get the first one because you know that typically you find a way to win the game because you set the tone, you've got the energy, and you created the pace.
The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to McKinnon. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Wow. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. I like that the shooter had the mentality to just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Golden Knights have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Grabbed in the open ice by Radish. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes the feed. No room for that one to get through. Oh, look at this chance. And he was ready for that one. Pokes it away in his own end. Vegas has the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a chance on the attack. Denied by the puck stopper.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Golden Knights have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. The Knights win it. Puck scooped up by McInnes. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tees him up. Oh, what a save in front.
Forsberg's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Now he slides it up to Kakko. Loses the coverage there. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Golden Knights have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Receives the pass. Puck grab by Scheifele. Sends it ahead to Johnston. Takes it to the net. Denies him in close.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Suzuki's got it against the boards.
Crevier's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd. Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Vegas has delivered at both ends of the ice, especially offensively, as they continue to lead late in the first. Takes the puck at the point. And he avoids the poke check, and one last save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Wilderness Recycling recycles enough paper to save millions. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway where it is too much to not enough here. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Golden Knights have been the better team all night so far, James. I mean, they've owned the puck in all 3 zones, and when you possess the puck, guess what? You're never in danger on the defensive side of it. They've done a great job of funneling the puck to the net as well, and that's why they have a healthy lead.
Here they come. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. And now it's grabbed by Alexiak. The Golden Knights will take it behind the net. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Yossi. Oh, look at this. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Knights have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. The Golden Knights take control of the faceoff. And the puck leaves the zone. Skates across the blue line. Puck picked up by McDavid. Gets it over to McKenna. Moves inside! Oh, what a save with the stick by Forsberg.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Golden Knights have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The 360 with the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot, and he had an answer with that save.
Hill's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Doan sliding the puck behind the net. Fantastic save! Oh, it goes right up the post!
The Bruins have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a pushback here, trying to get something to muster up some confidence, ignite a spark, and that just goes off the post. That's extremely frustrating for the entire team.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. To his teammate. Here's a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Cutting to the slot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Knights gain possession along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Picked up along the boards by McInnes. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. McInnes takes the puck. Shot! Here's a save by Forsberg. Feeds the puck up to McDavid. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Hill's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Vegas will look to take this sizable lead into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. The Knights win the draw here in the neutral zone. Taken by Crevier. And he dodges the poke check there. Slides the puck over to Kako. The Knights looking against the half wall. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Golden Knights take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Puck scooped up by Alexiak. Scooped up along the wall by Kako. The Bruins have it now. Quick pass to Sherrod. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Bruins are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Puck grab by Crevier. And he sidesteps the check there. How did he stop that one? Puts it on net. And he fights off another save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Moves the puck to Evangelista. Sends it over to Alexiak. And now it's grabbed by Evangelista. Taken along the wall by Forsberg. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, that's a good hit. Puck picked up by Marchessault. The Knights gain possession in their own end. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Backhander in front. Oh, it stays out. Wow.
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You got to give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net. So did everyone else.
Quick pass across to McKenna. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. With possession along the wall. From the blue line. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift. Sometimes I think that the game is real slow for some athletes, and in this case, he is showing just that. I mean, he is finding the open player. It's like everyone else is standing still while he threads the needle.
Feeds the puck to Iginla. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Can't get the shot off. Villman is setting up against the wall. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Alexiak's been outstanding tonight. The puck is on a string on his stick, and when you look at his game, I think of his vision, I think of his scanning ability, and then, of course, his hands. You have to have all three of these things if you're able to make those plays, and it certainly pays off with the offense.
Vegas probably doesn't want this game to end tonight based on how things have gone offensively as they continue to lead in period number 3. They win the draw and go on the attack. The Golden Knights trying to shake loose. Denies them on the breakaway. The Bruins have it against the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Along the half wall with the puck. Sherratt's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Golden Knights are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And it's a quick pass to Kakko. Takes the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Looks to get the puck over to Gonçalves. Sneaks by the poke check. Jostles the puck loose. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Larionov's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Kiki's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Kiki's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Larionov's won the draw. Moves it to Forsberg. Taken by Larionov. The Bruins played along the wing.
Lundell's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And that's a great heads-up play by Evangelista. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Evangelista. Takes control of the puck. On the one-timer. Came up with a nice save. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Smart heads-up play to intercept the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Bruins have it from their own end. Quick feed to Larionov. And that's picked off by Radish. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Denied by Forsberg. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Vegas wanted to generate a lot of offense tonight, and I think they certainly accomplished that.
Well, yeah, and anytime that you're in the offensive zone and you're looking to attack that shot-first mentality, you got to be skiing downhill. You want to be going towards the net, and they did a great job of that tonight.